Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the wonderful universe of Kerbal. We are back overlooking the shores of KSP, Kerbal Space Program, Kerbal Space Center, KSC, I suppose. And we are about to go ahead and build and launch our third mission. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and show you what we bought with our most recent collection of science. So we got a smaller, we got another liquid fuel engine. It's really close to the one we already had, but it gives more control at a little bit lower thrust. And also we got a solid fuel booster and a Sepatron. And then down here we also purchased some survivability tools. And these are like the parachutes and the landing struts, so just things to help us return to Kerbal, or perhaps another planet, without killing and, more than likely, exploding our little green men. Which we don't want to do, because it's, quite frankly, it is very difficult to get green stains out of the ground. I mean, I suppose there's some sentimental aspects too, but if you've never tried to get a green stain out of your carpet, then you don't know what I'm talking about, unfortunately. Anyway, so we are going to start construction of our next mission right here, and the goal with this mission is to I don't want to overshoot here, but the goal of this mission is to reach one of our moons around our planet here. So, we're gonna go for the moon. Mooner launch 1. Okay, because the goal isn't actually to land on the moon yet, but we want to go into orbit around it, so that we can go ahead and collect some science and transport that science back to the planet. And so we're gonna give this little spacecraft some wings so that we can control it a little better. And also for the return, we're gonna try to bring back the whole thing. So we're also going to give it some parachutes there. And I think that that's all we need for the main body of the spacecraft. So we're gonna add that right there to go ahead and put some more stuff underneath. We're gonna put some more fuel tanks. And I think we're gonna go with the 30 down here. A little bit less control, but help us get out of the atmosphere a little bit better. And then we're gonna add some of these and some solid fuel boosters, I think. But we wanna, I'm contemplating doing these in pairs, which is, it's better for the overall journey. We'll go farther and be more likely to be able to return. But there is a high probability that during the launch I will completely and utterly lose control of the spacecraft, which is indeed, I would say, a bad thing for our future crew, that is, at least. So we are going to handpick in just a moment. I don't think we have a whole lot of options yet. Looks like our wings are in the way, so I'm gonna set those aside for just a moment so that we can make sure that everything is in order. And then we can go ahead and put the wings back on. Okay, nope, I want 4 times symmetry. Here we go. Those are, they're cutting into the fuel tanks there just a little bit, but you know what? We don't really care. It's all gonna be okay. No, I don't. Okay, so here's that could be a problem, because if they're not angled correctly, then the wings could cause us to spin out of control while trying to leave the planet, which is going to be the first thing that is going to try to stop us on our journey to other worlds. I don't think we have room for those. So we're going to not put those on. Actually, no, you know what we can do is 4 times symmetry. And set those right there. Beautiful. Now we can put on some... No? Okay, those on those. And... What? Oh, did I move something? Oh, I moved, okay. I was worried. Okay, can I... Boom. There we go. So, this is gonna launch. And these pair are gonna go up here. So those are the correlating ones. So those two are actually gonna go together. Let's make sure those are the right ones. Make sure those are highlighted. Yep. Okay. So I think cautiously we are prepared to launch. So we're gonna roll it out to the launch pad and give our best wishes to whatever crew ends up inside of the capsule, because we did not have the chance. I didn't remember to handpick him. And of course we get Jebediah, the veteran of the space industry. But that's okay. We will launch nonetheless. And we are about ready to go. Pretend that I am checking some stuff, but really I'm just kind of looking around. And lift off. Okay. So we didn't have a whole lot of thrust there in the beginning, but now we're going at a decent acceleration. And the hope here is that the solid fuel will run out. Okay, yes, it will run out significantly faster, I think, than the liquid fuel. Oh, nope, we're turning a little bit here. No, don't want to go that way. That is not the right way to go. Okay. I am not entirely sure how to fix this because I am currently holding down the key that is supposed to fix it. Okay. Nope. It's getting worse. This is perhaps not the best idea I've ever had, but we're gonna do this. Drop those. Now we're turning the other way. Okay. Nope. This is bad. Okay. So this is not how I planned for the launch to go. Admittedly. It looks like we're just gonna take Jebediah sightseeing over the oceans here. Oh, that wasn't smart. Okay, okay. These we cannot move anymore. If we move, okay, you know what? We're gonna try it anyway. We're gonna try to move. Okay, now we kinda have to, because it is hurtling us towards the ocean. So I think I need to activate that engine and somehow escape. Ah! Yes! That thing was about to kill us. Okay. So we're gonna take Jebediah, Mr. Jeb, back to the planet, because this was a horribly failed launch. We're gonna go ahead and speed up his descent. I think that I should not work with solid rocket boosters anymore, because it almost never goes the way you think it's gonna go. And there goes our engine. Okay, that's okay, we didn't need it anymore anyway. Go ahead and bring ourselves back down. That way we can recover the vessel. Let's see if we can do a crew report. Ah, we can get some science from our failure. Oh, I didn't turn time acceleration off, so you get that beautiful noise there. Now, can we collect a surface sample from the oceans? No? This is a most precarious situation. Yes. What if I let go? Can I swim? I smart enough? Ah, I am. Okay. Take surface sample. 12 science. Oh my goodness. Okay. Back to the capsule, Jebediah. So, in our failure, we still got more than 15 science. So that's always good. Because it is important to learn from your mistakes. Oh, we got 22. Even more than I thought we would get. Okay. So we're going to go back to the assembly building here. And I think what we need to do at this point is to use liquid fuel. I think that liquid fuel is the way to go. So we're going to throw 4 of those on. And then give them all some fuel. Move those over a bit because they're not quite secured. No, still not quite there. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to put one above if we can. No? There we go. And one below so that those have 3. And we're going to give all of those the 45s because we were lacking severely some flight control last time. And throw some wings on and we should be good to go. We're going to put Mr. Bob Kermin in here this time. And I am going to name this shuttle Bob's Hope. Because this is Bob's hope for the future of space travel and the world of the Kerbals. Because Bob is not a very optimistic man. Bob believes that if this flight fails, then all will fail. And we need to help Bob out a little bit, show him the joy in the world. So, we're going to use all 5 engines at once. And we're just going to go at it. Launch. Now the liquid fuel, we can use more engines at a time because we can actually control the thrust, how much fuel we're using per second, which you cannot do in the solid boosters, which is one of the reasons they are usually not a better option. They're good. The solid boosters are good in certain scenarios for escaping the planet, but after you get past that point, they're usually about the worst thing you could use. So, but you know what? We're just going to stick with the liquid the whole way here. And I think it looks like our middle section is going to run out of fuel before the outer sections, and we have a little less than 100 seconds of fuel left, which isn't too bad. We're going to go ahead and start our turn at around 9,000. That way we can start escaping the planet, get into an orbit here. And we're just going to go ahead and put on full thrust now that we are at our point of turning. And we got some little islands over here. There's actually a hidden runway down there on the far left island, if you can see it a little bit. But we are not interested in our own world. We are not interested in our little green and blue ball of something. We want to go somewhere else. Ah, how about that up there? That's a really good view of that one. Okay, let's see where we're at right now with respect to... Okay, so keep going a little bit more. We're not quite where we want to be. These fuel tanks should get our apoapsis just high enough. Let's see how much we have in here. Is it worth... Nope. Okay, we'll just use the rest. Okay, so those ones are now out. So we're going to get rid of those. That's very pretty. Make sure we separate our engine from the parachutes, because we don't want our parachutes going off up here. And then we're going to do that, so that once we... Oh, okay. Apparently we are going to need to burn for 38 minutes. I do certainly hope that that is not correct. So we're going to come up here, and hope that that's very wrong, because we cannot burn for 37 minutes. I don't care who you are. We do not have enough fuel. Bob Kermin's hope is not enough. What? Okay. Did we do anything there? No. Okay. So that's not worth anything to us. The engine was not activated. Okay. We only have to go for 39. We can do that. It was about time to worry, but then it was okay, because we didn't turn it on and off again. We didn't even turn it on. So it looks like we've got to go for about 15 seconds more. Make sure we're burning close enough. I'm going to bring us a little closer to the apoapsis there. That way we can have a more circular orbit around the planet. And that is going to put us at 112,000 meters over there. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we already went past that. And we have 93 fuel left. So we are cutting it awfully close. We want the moon to be our target. And we want to set up a node such that we can get an encounter. Okay. Now, 19 seconds at 5 a second. That's cutting it really close. So I'm going to see if we can maybe cut it down a second or two. It looks like we just lost that one. If we could, we want to be able to get, if possible, get a free return on here. So let's go that way. Okay. Nope, come on, just a little bit out a little bit. Okay, that is perfect. So if we can do that burn exactly, then Bob Kermin will get to see the moon. Bob Kermin will be the first to see the moon up close. I mean, we've all seen it in the sky. Come on, Bob, you're not that special. But you know what, Bob? You're a little bit special. In the good way. So we're going to keep going around. We got to wait about 20 minutes, and I'm going to save just in case I screw up and miss the launch window. Burn window, whatever you want to call it. Oh, the sun's coming around, lighting up the planet. Well, I guess we're coming around. Dun, dun. Okay, we got 5 minutes left to wait. 3 minutes. 2 minutes. 1. Go ahead and let it count down a little more. Slow down our time acceleration. We want to get about halfway. There it is. And we want to burn. We want to burn like crazy and try to keep it on this blue dot here. Oh, come here. Nope. Quit moving. Don't do that. We are rapidly running out of fuel. So we're going to burn a little slower. Okay, very close. And 6 meters, 5 meters per second, 2.4, 1.2. Ah! Okay, close enough. Did we get it? Are we there? We're not there, are we? Ah. Wait, maybe? Kerbal apoapsis moon encounter. What if we... Okay, let me find the thing just in case we didn't get it. No. Ah. We didn't get it. Come on. No. I'm not even going the right way, am I? Just out a little bit, maybe. Maybe. You know what? I'm not seeing it. Come on. Come on. Come here. No, come back. Come back. You gotta make those two little things meet. You can do it. Oh, wait. Oh, what? It's over. What? How did that happen? So if I burn for 2 seconds like that over there, we would get it. The only problem is at this point, we don't have 2 seconds. That's the thing. So, if we could bring it down at all. No, come here. Give me that node. Oh, it's because we passed it. Shaboom. Okay, well, if we had 6 seconds, then we could escape Kerbin. Okay. Well, yeah, we could go ahead and go all the way out. No, we don't want to do that though. I'm actually going to see for a little bit longer whether or not we can try to bring these numbers down significantly. And it's, you know what? Okay, we can get we want to try to make it so that when we get back, this periapsis is as close to the planet as possible. Nope, we lost it. Okay. Nope. Definitely not that way. Nope. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Okay. This is not cooperating. Maybe? We almost had it there. Oh. Okay. We're gonna go with that one, because that's about as close as I can get it. So we need to burn for 2 seconds, which we don't quite have 2 seconds of fuel, is the most concerning part of this. So if we speed up a bit, this is very very concerning for Mr. Bob Kermin, whom we cannot see right now because he is probably in a corner somewhere, knowing that mission control is in charge of his life at the moment. You know what? I would be too. Bring that all the way down and burn! Burn for all we're worth! We're out of fuel. What do we got? Okay. You know what? We're stuck. Wait. Oh, did we? We might have done it. Oh, there's the moon right there. Okay, let's go into our closest point. It's not a whole lot closer, but see what we can. Oh, look at that. Alright, Bob. Do some science. That is beautiful. Okay, now get out and do some more science. Let's get you doing an EVA report. Keep that information. And let's check the goo over here. 30 science. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we've done all of that. We'll admire the moon a little bit here as we pass it. Get a bit of solar eclipse there. And then we're gonna say goodbye to the moon. Oh, and look at that. We are in line to fall to the planet. Oh my goodness. Here we come. We're coming home. You know, it's honestly, it's a miracle on this day. I know we're a little bit past Christmas, but this is the real Christmas miracle of the world. It's Bob Kermin's return to his home planet. It's just beautiful as he burns up in the return. Though thankfully, our our version of the game does not yet support the overheating of objects during re-entry. So, for this day, Bob Kermin has one less thing to worry about. We're going to go ahead and bring this down, and then we can open our chutes to slow us down a bit. Going 100 meters a second, slowing down, and at 500 they should... Oh, okay. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you always slow down at 500 feet, or before your chutes open. Because now, small sections of Bob's Hope are floating above us, probably stuck forever. But we got lucky because Bob himself, Bob Kermin, had the sense of mind in his capsule to keep his parachute. Not that it was really his choice, but you know what? We'll say that it was, because Bob is a hero. Ah, and we landed in the water. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and get out. And we are going to take a surface sample. It appears to dramatically increase the surface humidity of anything it touches. Interesting that water would do that. Very interesting. We'll get back into the... Nope, maybe, if we can swim. Grab it. Grab. Get in. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Bob is an Olympic level jumper. He's jumping like 4 times his height, so we're just going to recover Bob. And then we will go back briefly and recover the shuttle as well. Because Bob is apparently too caught up in his jumping skills. We got 3 science on that mission. Bob is too caught up in order to get back in the capsule. So we want to fly Bob's Hope so that we can bring it back. Go ahead and load up Mr. Bob's Hope and his capsule. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to recover that one, because that is where all of the real science is being held. And we're going to load up the center. We got 51 science on that one. Okay. And so that is going to be the end of today's video of the wonderful universe of Kerbal. But next time, we will go on to bigger and greater things, and I won't lie, we will probably fail multiple times. But you'll be there to watch them all on the wonderful universe of Kerbal.